Hey everybody, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started. I need for you to hit this like button. If you're not a subscriber, I need for you to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also, check me out on IG, elevation_mentor. So how are you? All right, so we're going to talk about real estate and the changes that happened post August 17th. You know, August 17th was the big date that things changed in real estate. This was a result of a lawsuit that you may be familiar with. It changes the way realtors operate, the way they buy and sell houses. So, one of the big major changes is now they are required to have you sign a document called the buyer brokerage agreement before they show you the property. So, say for example, you are looking for a home, right? And you have this realtor that you don't know, you just met them, right? Maybe you just met them, you saw them online, you saw them on Zillow. So, they're showing you this house. So, with the new change, they cannot show you this house until you sign this agreement. All right. So, that is one of the major changes. So, on this agreement, it is basically guaranteeing that this realtor is going to get paid. So make sure you read it, read what you're signing, and they can't even show you the property if you don't sign it. So you can ask for that agreement ahead of time. So that would probably make it better for you, especially if you're unfamiliar with the document. So say you meet the realtor. You call them on the phone. This is your first time um, speaking with the realtor. Have them send you that document and read it over before you even get to the property with the realtor. That's something that you could do. So, this is a new change. It started August 17th, and we're going to see how receptive the buyers are to this because this is definitely new. You're signing something with someone that you have just met, and it's a requirement. The realtor has to have that signed before they show you the property. And this is a result of a lawsuit. So all of this is legal and it's a new policy. All right. So that's one of the major changes in real estate. We will see if people are receptive to it, if they need to warm up to it, or they're not going to be seeing the house, at least not with a realtor, right? So that's one of the major changes. Another major change is that the seller does not have to pay the commission. So usually the seller pays the commission. The seller is the one that's paying the realtor. So as a result of the lawsuit, the seller doesn't have to pay the realtor anymore. It's you as a buyer, you're paying the realtor. And you're guaranteeing this when you sign this form, right? So that is the second major change is that the seller does not have to pay the realtor anymore. So the realtor, they can try to negotiate as far as that goes because you as a buyer, you have the down payment, you have the closing costs, and now you have to pay the realtor. So this is new. This is a new cost started August 17th. So the seller, they can, the realtor, they can negotiate with the seller. Say, look, what's more important to you? Is it if you have to pay this commission, or is your net profit the most important thing? Would you prefer to have Would you prefer to walk away with more money, or are you bent on not paying this commission? Which one is most important to you? Paying the commission or walking away with the most money? So to kind of negotiate with the seller in that way. All right. Um, so that's the second thing. There is a second lawsuit on the way. So the first lawsuit has already happened with the National Association of Realtors. And then there's a second lawsuit coming that is on the way. So we will see how that affects real estate. So there are a lot of realtors that have left the industry. As you know, people are not buying homes. But the other segment of the population is business as usual, right? So for one segment of the population, people are not buying homes for two different reasons. One is because of finances, it's not a good time right now. The other reason is they're waiting for the interest rates to drop. So you have this one segment of the population that are on the sidelines. Like now's not a good time because of finances, waiting for the interest rates or waiting for the interest rates to drop. And then the other segment of population is business as usual. They're still buying homes, no matter what the interest rate is. This segment of the population that are still buying homes, no matter what the interest rates is, um, have kind of a different mentality. So instead of waiting for interest rates to drop, they know that the longer you wait, the higher the price of the home is going to be. So say a home is, I'm going to make up a number. Say a home is $100,000. So you wait a year and that home is not $100,000 anymore. It's like 120,000. So this segment of the population is business as usual. All right. You got two different segments doing two different things. All right. So the DOJ is in on this. The Department of Justice, they are in on this. They have specific rules as to how real estate can be conducted. So according to the DOJ, you cannot list compensation on MLS. So if you see the MLS, there will be no compensation on it. You can't list compensation on it. Um, and you cannot advertise compensation. So they don't want to see anything that has to do with commissions. So kind of deleting that word altogether. That's what the DOJ is doing and after, right? So these are some of the major changes in real estate, and we will see how that affects the buying and the selling of homes, and also the career of realtors. Like I said before, a lot of realtors have left the industry. All right. So, speaking of interest rate cuts, I am seeing some news that the interest rates cuts are coming relatively soon, like within a week. So, we will see what happens with that as far as the interest rates, whether they will be cut or not. So, I am seeing that is going to happen, and it's going to be about a week from now. All right. So, this is real estate. All these changes were made August 17th, which is not too long ago. And so we're going to see the effects of this. So when you're ready to go buy your home, they're going to have a document in your face, and they're wanting you to sign this document before they show you the home. And this is something that they have to do. It's a requirement as a result of the lawsuit. And the other thing is, you as a buyer, that's an added cost to you, is you have to pay the realtor now. And this is it's new. It's new. But there is some workaround. Some, if your realtor is able to negotiate. All right, you can do things like offer a higher price on the home so that you don't have to pay the commission. So what that is you're still paying it, but you're paying it post date. It's like a workaround. Or if they can convince the seller to pay it, that's an option too. All right. So that's real estate post August 17th. Do me a favor before we leave. I need for you to hit the like button. That helps other people to see the channel. So help me out and hit the like button. Thank you for your support. You support me by pressing that like button. Other thing is, if you are not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. Also, if you're interested in buying property, check out this link below and join the wait list for the real estate group so that you can do with this with a community of people. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Don't forget, on your way out, hit that like button. Feel free to leave your comments. And while you're leaving a comment, check out this link below, my hat collection, the pin link. Check it out below. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. And I'll see you next time.